Hey guys, I'm Unique here, and today I'm going to do my top 3 favourite competitive Call of Duty classes. No, guns, sorry. Um, well, in Call of Duty history, so guys, before I start, I want to let you guys know that this is my personal opinion, and because I've been playing competitive Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3, I haven't played before. So guys, if you know better guns than the guns on this list, can you please put down in comments what you think. So guys, let's jump straight into it. So at number 5, I'm going to have to go with the Vector CRB, okay, because I'm doing, at this current moment in time, I'm not going to do before patches or anything like that, but it's the Vector CRB at the current moment on Call of Duty Ghosts. This gun is the best at the moment, I believe, for an SMG on Call of Duty. It's got a nice moderate firepower shot, so you don't have to use grip on it. Some people do prefer that for accuracy over damage with the muzzle brake, but I personally use muzzle brake and red dot. But that's just me, and you don't really have to use a grip on it. That's what I like about it. The damage is pretty nice, and yeah, I don't really like the look of it. I'm just gonna be quite honest. I don't like the look of the gun, but it's not about the look, is it? It's about how you play on competitive Call of Duty, guys. So I really like that as not the Vector CRB is number 5, guys. So at number 4, I'm gonna have to go with the UMP 45 from MW3. Because I only started competitive Call of Duty then, I wasn't good at it as I am now. The UMP 45. I didn't really use it. I saw people using it. They did kill me someone every now and then when they use it, but it slowly started to move out of people's line of sight, if you get what I mean, to some other guns in that game. But it is a good gun. When I used it, I did go off several times with it when I did use it. I personally didn't use it as much as some people though, because as I said before, I was new and I didn't realise how good it was at the time. I used other guns on the game, so I really like the gun, but not the look of it. So anyway, guys, that was number 4. And number 3, I'm gonna have to go with the Remington R5 from Call of Duty Ghosts. The Remington is the best AR. There's no doubt about it. People do like the AK-12, but I believe that's not a good gun. So people use that for competitive. Remington R5 for competitive. It's a really good gun. Moderate power, firepower. The accuracy is really nice on it because it's slow rate of fire. Its power is strong and it's quite accurate. That's why I use red dot and muzzle brake again. It's a good, such a good gun. The look of it, I actually kind of like the look of it. I like the iron sights, but they're not as good as the red dot. So that's why I put it so far up here, is because of the look of the iron sights. Because I believe that it's not as good as some other guns. So at number 2, I'm gonna have to go with. I think people would have put this as number 1, but I personally didn't. The MP7. I'm from Modern Warfare 3. This gun I use all the time. This was my go-to SMG, guys. There's no other gun I could go to. This was it. This was the gun. Grip, obviously grip. I had to have grip on it, and I would normally have quick draw. I think no, something like that. No, I think that's a perk. Yeah, I think I had that as a perk. But grip and something else. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in so long time now, so I can't remember, guys. I'll probably try and figure it out for you. Go check it out after this video. But anyway, the MP7 at number 2, very good rate of fire. The accuracy, that's why I put grip on. The iron sights I can live with, so I've left the iron sights as that. Like, I actually like the look of the gun. Nice, small, quite capable as most SMGs, but that gun has a nice fire rate and damage. That's why I like it. So because it's an SMG, you don't really matter about accuracy, but I do like to sometimes win them long range fights sometimes. So I like to challenge UMPs sometimes. So yeah, that's why I've put it number 2, not the number 1 spot. But now, before I jump into number 1, I'm gonna have to go with some honourable mentions. Now, remember, guys, some of you might not agree with this, but I'm talking about now. So right this second, as I'm making this video, what's happened, not before patches. So let's start off with the MTAR-X. The MTAR-X is such a good gun, especially before patch, but now it's not too good. The Vector definitely dominates Call of Duty Ghosts now. So that's why it's in honourable mentions. Now the second gun is going to be an AR. It's going to have to be the AN-94. That gun is such a good gun. It's moderate firepower, accuracy, sorry, and speed rate like many ARs. It's close to Remington, and the damage on it's very moderate. But I definitely like to put FMJ on it because of Black Ops 2's such big health, so it's harder to kill. So the next one I'm going to do for my honourable mentions is going to have to be the MSMC. Very good SMG. Some people use the MP7 from it, but I personally didn't. I love the MSMC. I like its firepower, iron sights. Such a good gun, guys. I love the look of it. But I would have put it on here, but I'm talking about my personal favourites. This is like number 6. If I had to, it definitely would be number 6. But so guys, what you've all been waiting for, I'm going to have to go, guys. The ACR 6.8 from Modern Warfare 3. Guys, there's not really anything I can explain. Its damage, its accuracy, its rate of fire, it's so good. I always put iron sights, grip, and suppressor on. It's such a good gun, guys. If you have not tried this gun out, if you're not a competitive player and you're just watching the video, please try any of these guns out. They are good, especially the 6 ACR, guys. They just melt kids. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry about the last video I did, the perk one. The audio, the song I put on was quite loud, so you could barely hear me. So I did a re-updated version with a different song and turned it down because I realised that that song wasn't good for that video. So anyway, guys, this has been Only Unique, guys. Stay cool.